Alright, so this should be a pretty quick video. Just wanted to go over a haul from Half Price Books today. Really excited about this because got some mystery comics in here. I live in the DFW area and we have the original Half Price Books. At least I think it's the original. It's the flagship one and it's huge. And this stack right here came from there. I started off the evening going to one that was closer to my house and just kind of browsing around looking for comics and some books. And I came away with these two. That was really it. And that didn't really scratch my itch, so that's why I went to the big one, because I wanted to really grab some comics. These two came out to $5. Not the greatest deal for comics, but I figured they were in great shape. And this is Superman #1, the newest volume. And also picked up Batman Superman World's Finest #3, which this is one that I didn't have. So I think it was overall a pretty successful trip. Came out to about $5, so not too bad. Okay, onto this stack here. This whole stack was from the flagship Half Price Books in Dallas. And if you guys haven't been here, it's huge. They have so much stuff, and I came in with like an hour left before closing, so I didn't really actually get to look as much as I really wanted to. So I was lucky enough though to grab a couple things that did interest me. All this was just $30. A big portion of that is two kind of mystery bags that have just random comics thrown in, $7 each. And I kind of went in there just an hour before they were closing, so I didn't have too much time to look around. So I actually felt like I got lucky because I did find some stuff that I was really looking for. So first off, Back to the Future. So I have Back to the Future 5, 14, and 7. And it's not too uncommon or too hard to find because a couple of the comic book stores near me do have a handful of these comics, but they're usually at least cover price plus some, and they're $4 each. So to get them for like $2 a pop is actually not bad. So in that sense, they are kind of hard to find at like Half Price Books or the cheaper bins. So I think that's a really great pickup. Also got Spawn 36, and I'm not really trying to collect Spawn, but this was only basically $1 because it's just half off the cover price at Half Price Books, unless there's a sticker or something. And since this was $2 originally, came out to $1. Same thing with this Batman. Got this for basically 50 cents. This is Batman 447. And I am kind of just casually collecting volume 1 of Batman. Just as I see them. I don't care if they're really, not in great perfect shape. Like you can see right here. There's a couple things back there. Not something that I'm gonna like get graded and sealed up or anything. Just like to grab them. Also got this Ninja Turtles Dimension X #3, Ninja Turtles Urban Legends #20. I have a couple of these, but for $2, not bad pickup. And also like the Turtles books, especially the ongoing, those, if you ever find them, they're typically like cover price plus some at pretty much any comic book shop because Turtles are just really popular. Like for example, here's one that I got from another Half Price Books, and it's cover B, the Eastman cover, and it was $2, so half off the cover price. And I feel like that's a great deal because if I found this at like a local comic book shop, it'd probably be like $4.50 or something. So yeah, definitely pretty good deal on that. And also got Earth Divers #1. I really like this story. I'm up to only like I think 7 or 8 issues on it as far as what I've read, but it's just a really good comic, and I just like it. Also got Justice Society #4. Read up to #3 so far. And also got Justice Society #6. Couldn't find 5. Detective Comics 1060. I think I'm going to start this on Ram V's run, which I believe is 1061 or 1062. So I figured I'd just grab a couple of the issues right before his run started. Alright, on to the mystery bags. These were $7 each. And You're not supposed to open them to look, obviously. They even have something on there that says do not open. But you can kind of tell just like looking at the front and back of this. At least the ones at this store, they seemed like they were single publisher. Like I got DC on the front and back of this one. And I noticed that with some of the other ones. So I'm guessing it's the only publisher in there. And this one was IDW on the front and IDW on the back. So I really only got this one because I wanted to see if there would be any turtles in here. So I'm just taking a gamble. So really excited to see what's in here. Let's go ahead and open these up. Alright, let's take a look at what we got in here. Let's go ahead and open up the IDW one first. Once again, only $7, so I feel like it's already a good deal. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. ROM. Not even sure what this is. Ooh, this one's actually, I didn't realize, but this one actually has some things in it. Looks like it's issue 1. That looks pretty good. So I might give these a read, see how they are, you know. See what we got here. The Rocketeer. Art looks okay. I'll probably just give each of these a chance, you know, because what the heck. Also got the Rocketeer number 3. CSI New York. Yeah, they don't seem to be in great shape. Couple dings there. Like if I found a book that I really wanted and it's dinged up, that might really stink. Kodiak. So one shot. The art's pretty cool. Kind of like it. Actually, I didn't even look at these. But this one. Kind of like paintings. That looks like Vince Vaughn. Alright, let's see. This one is Memory Collectors, book 3 of 3. Looks like some kind of horror. I don't know if I would like this. It's a little high concept for me. Memorial. It's like it's number 2. Oh, number 3. That's weird. Oh, yeah, number 3. It's pretty cool art. Panels. It's not too bad. Lock and Key, number 1. And you know, it's not that bad to get number 1s because at least I can tell if I like the story, you know. Alright, next up, another Lock and Key, Crown of Shadows. I have no idea what this story is even about. Yeah, it's looks like it's $1. Some kind of promotional. And another Lock and Key. A reprise edition collecting issues 1 and 2. This one is $4.99. Then Memorial 5. You know, the art on these ain't bad, it's just I've never really heard of some of these titles. Then we have Ragnarok, The Breaking of Helheim, number 6. Simonson? Walter Simonson. Then Ragnarok 5. That's a pretty cool cover right there. Oh, that's pretty badass. It's talking. It's interesting. And then the front one, which was Ragnarok 4. Alright. So what do you guys think about the IDW package? I don't know. I think it's mostly stuff I'm not interested in. For $7, man, I wish there was at least like one of something that I enjoy or would be interested in. I don't know. I'm going to give them a chance and read some of them. I'm sure there'll be something that I enjoy here. But I don't know, for $7, do you think that was worth it? How many comics did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 50 cents each. And it's like, feels pretty hefty too. Like thick paper. Alright, let's take a look at this DC one. I think this DC one will be worth it because you got Supergirl right here. And I was grabbing a couple of these, you know, so not really persistently looking for them or anything, but I was trying to catch up on Superman from Rebirth, and I got all the Superman and all Action Comics, and I just picked up Supergirl and Superwoman, you know, as I saw them for real cheap. I think just for that, this will be a good pickup. Let's just see what else we got in here. Starting off with Supergirl, Supergirl 21. And I think this is volume 7. Not in great shape, but you know, I don't mind. It's like just another one for the collection. Then we have From the Pages of Starman, The Shade 2. This one's from May 97. I'm not too familiar with Starman, but that's pretty cool. I love looking at the older ones because you get to see like the older ads, and a lot of times they had like these comic book orders inside the comic itself. Sounds pretty cool. Also got Shade the Changing Man. So I think, is this the same kind of like character? The Shade? Not sure. Oh, we got some invoice in here too, or some kind of thing someone ordered. It's pretty interesting. That one's in the bag, so I'm not going to take that one out right now. Also got Supergirl 16. Oh, another Supergirl too. Nice. So I think this was definitely, I think, worth it for me, so already. Supergirl 16, Supergirl 27. Batman Detective Comics 848. This is part of the RIP storyline, Paul Dini. Whoa. So this, yeah, this is a good pickup. I'm not sure if I have this one. I don't really collect Detective Comics as much, but I have, you know, a handful, maybe a couple dozen, and I might have had some RIP issues, so not really too sure, but still, it's good to have that. Is this Detective also 747? Okay. So this one is, yeah, this Detective Comics 747. Greg Rucka. Yeah, this is it's good. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, number 116, part of No Man's Land. I'm really interested in getting the No Man's Land omnibus. Let me know what you guys think about that. That was one of the times where I was kind of getting back into comics, and I'm walking into the comic book store, and this is the first time I really saw an issue of a Batman comic where I was really intrigued. Because I had a couple Batman issues growing up from like the early and mid 90s, but I was mainly a Superman guy, and the only real like event that I experienced from like the early 90s, mid 90s was Death of Superman. No Man's Land, when I picked up, I think it was No Man's Land number 1, it just kind of like intrigued me, this big event that was happening, and I think, I'm not sure if it was that issue or another issue that had like a map of the city, and that's what really kind of got me interested in that. But I never really read the whole thing, and think about getting the omnibus. But yeah, this is pretty cool. We got a story within that, and I might just read this just to see how it is. Batman 588. It's kind of weird, these covers. Something they were doing back then. It looks like it's 2001. Yeah, Batman 588. So that's cool too. It's a little bend here, not too bad, but and once again the old ads on here. This one's $5.95, which is Ed Brubaker. Yeah, that's definitely cool. Batman 73. Now this one, I am collecting Volume 3, which is, I believe, from 2016 to current. I have most of the ones over issue 100, and the ones below 100, I'm just kind of getting it here or there as I see them, if they're on sale for a really good price and in good condition. But yeah, to get these two, they're not in great condition. Like, there's a couple little dings on this one here. This is 74. If I saw this on the shelf and it was $2, I probably wouldn't get it with these little dings, but the fact that it was in this package for $7, I'm satisfied, and I'm not gonna go out and get another one. I'm just gonna go ahead and log this, and I have 73 and 74 now. I think do I have one of these yet? I'm not sure. So I just checked my comic book log, and I don't have 73 and 74 yet. So that's pretty awesome. You know, like, I think this is definitely worth it already. Yeah. Art on this one is just pretty badass. Here's another RIP issue, Batman 679 by Grant Morrison. Oh yeah. And then this was the front one. This was Batman Gotham Knights number 2, April 2000. So they all seem to be having that like similar theme on the top here for Batman. And I wasn't really collecting Batman in the early 2000s. Yeah, they all kind of have this similar look. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's is it the same number of comics? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 issues for $7. Once again, 50 cents an issue. I think this was definitely this was worth it. So the fact that I got pretty much 14 other issues that I didn't really care for, have any interest in, at least not yet. So pretty much I got these for $1 each instead of 50 cents each because I just have this here. But in the future, unless I explicitly see something on the front and back that I want in like a mystery bag, I'm probably not going to get another IDW one. But I'm guessing that they just throw in stuff that, you know, they don't think will sell on its own probably, and just put in a couple things on the front and back that look enticing. Although I have no idea about any of these, so I don't know. They could have thrown a Turtles or something on here, or even if they did like Transformers or G.I. Joe, that could entice people. But I don't know. These other ones, I didn't really know too much about any of these other titles. This one, DC one, definitely worth it. I don't know if I would do an Image unless I saw both sides with like Walking Dead. I would say, well, maybe there's a couple more Walking Deads in there. That might be worth it. I don't know. This whole stack here, I think all but like 2, like these 2, I just don't know. Because I'm not really following either of these stories or characters. It's not bad to have it, but all of these are worth it to me to just add to the collection. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like these like mystery bag things? If you do, maybe I'll do it again in the future, and just maybe I'll roll the dice and get another IDW, or maybe get Image or Marvel just to see what's in there. And I'll definitely get another DC one because this was worth it. Alright, that's pretty much it. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace!